some symptoms, and we talked about disease, illness. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Okay, so actually now we're gonna listen to an audio track and we're gonna read a story. So let's see what it is. Let me share my screen. Okay. You wanna read or you wanna listen?
Read.
Of course, let's get started. Okay, so let me make it a little bigger so that you can see easily. Okay, let's get started.
Dr. Molly. Molly's mother was worried as she packed for his business trip to Japan. Molly stood behind her with a notebook and a pencil. Do you have your passport, Mom? She asked. I do. Good, said Molly. Your destination is Tokyo, so you should be at the airport 2 hours early. Remember, passengers can only check 2 packs. Molly, thanks for trying to help, but I'm worried about your father, replies her mother. He isn't feeling well, and I have to go on this trip. Please take good care of him while I'm gone. I will be good, doctor. Look after him, Mom. Just like you look after me. Molly said. Thank you, said her mom, said her mother. Soon, Molly's mother left for the airport. The next morning, Molly's father came to the breakfast table. He didn't look well. How do you feel, Dad? Molly asked. I have a bad headache. I think I'm sick, her father answered. Then you should take some medicine and go back to bed, said Molly. I'm going to take care of you all day. I don't think so, Molly. I've got things to do, replied her father. Dad, said Molly. Mom put me in church. I'm the doctor. Okay, you win, thank Molly, replied her father. Molly looked at the kitchen clock. It was 9 a.m. Should she call her mom? What time was it in Japan? She remembered that her mother told her the day before. Tokyo is 16 hours ahead of Los Angeles. Molly added some number in her notebook. It was 10 in the morning in Tokyo. Her mom was asleep. Her mom was asleep. Molly sent a check messenger to her mom. Saturday, 9 a.m. Hi, Mom. Dad is sick now. He had an earache. So I pulled him back and gave him medicine. Don't worry. I know you're sleeping. Love, Dr. Molly. Molly's messenger continued to the day. Saturday, 11 a.m. Hi, Mom. Now that I have a headache. Teacher, I don't know why he had a headache. Then he had a headache. And then he had a fever.
So, dad is patient. Dad needs to go to the hospital. So of course, so one day, headache, and then earache, fever, sneeze. So dad has cold actually. Yeah, agrees?
Yeah.
Well, so, okay, so first of all, I want to ask you, so let me ask you a question. Mary, have you ever taken care of someone, like, for example, mom, dad?
No.
Someone? No? Do you
Of
think it's,
course, yes. My cousin,
yeah,
she went to my house.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
and what
and then
happened? So she had
she was
cold?
sick.
Ah,
So,
of
so
course, and
she
you
had
took care of, and you took care of her. So what did you do? Do you remember?
I and my brother took care of her when my mom and my dad go to work.
Yeah, yeah, perfect. So you could.
My brother, I don't know, make a cook, not cook, is have I don't know what car. Um,
What?
it have a pepper pot. I don't know what it read.
So what, sore throat?
It I will send you the work. You can see
Okay,
it.
let me check. Let me check.
Do you see it?
Oh, package porridge. So how did you find it? Really?
Yeah.
So wow. So tell me about it.
I see it and I see it yummy. I want to eat with my cousin. Is it?
What? So
I
what?
think it's yummy.
So I didn't get what you mean.
Do you know
I,
it?
so do you, okay, so what you mean? So just, could you say again because I couldn't get.
I think that food is yummy, but my
So
cousin it is. I'm so.
So, okay, so let me say something. Actually, you're talking about a kind of packaged food,
Yeah.
okay? And yeah, I know. It's like, and after that, she got food poisoning.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. So, and of course, you could take care of her, right?
Yeah. And we.
You
Uh.
know, actually, the problem is not with food. You know that because, for this food, actually, it's soft food. If you mean this, it's, because it's a type of grain. So it's not bad at all. It's healthy. But the problem is packaged food. When you eat something ready-made that you buy, okay, maybe it can be harmful and it makes you feel, I don't know, something like, feel like you want to vomit, puke, like this. Okay, but actually it's not bad. So I think the problem was with packaged food because it was ready-made.
And then we heat it. After
And what happened then after eating? What happened?
we peel food for her.
Oh, puked. Yeah, she puked.
We peel food for her. I peel the food.
Ah, of course, I got it. So let me explain again. So you want to say that again. So you should say this way. My cousin ate packaged porridge. Okay, this is a kind of food. But he felt like, for example, bad. So it was like she wanted to vomit, throw it actually food out. So it's like, so she felt vomiting. So she puked, but of course you gave some pills to her. And then she felt better, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and you didn't go to doctor?
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Girl, you can be doctor.
No. I don't like to be a doctor.
but you could do it. But you could do it easily. So you know how, and let me ask you, you know that we can't give medicine and we can take medicine without actually prescription. So how did you do that? How did you know what pill you needed to use?
You know, my mom had a letter, not a letter, just
Oh, message. So it was a note.
yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. And you, okay, so your mom left a message, left a note for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, got it. So because of this, because I was wondering how you did that. Because of course, it's really, it's really dangerous. Sometimes we can't. So take pills, especially, I don't know, like medicine pills. We can't. We need to go to doctor and then. So, well, so you did it with mom's help, right?
Yeah, my mom had.
Excellent, excellent. So you were really responsible and you could take care of her perfectly. That's really good. Okay, well,
Teacher, do you know when I don't like to be a doctor?
yeah, why you don't like to be a doctor? So why you don't like to be a doctor? I want to know. You said because it's boring, but I don't think it's boring.
The hospital is an unlucky place.
Ah, you think the hospital is an unlucky place? Why do you think this way? But when moms want actually to give birth to their babies, they go to hospital. So why? It's really lucky place.
I don't
Do you,
like pattern.
what?
I don't like patients.
I know, of course, you're right. Neither do I. No one. No one likes to be patient. No one likes to see her or his family, for example, in hospital. But we need to actually think about it this way. So sometimes actually our body gives some alarms like, okay, I have, for example, headache. Oh, I need to check my eyes. So actually there are some symptoms to show. So sometimes we need, of course, we need to do our regular checkup to check
I
if
don't
everything
like.
is,
I think
yeah, I know you don't. I
unlucky.
know. Yeah, I know. And I used to. So I remember when I was, of course, maybe I was 10, I used to hate, to go to hospital. I didn't like it at all. I cried. I cried when for example, I remember that, sometime, I don't know, I had cold or for example, I needed to go to doctor, I had fever. So I remembered I started crying. And so I don't want to go. And my mom just talked to me. Okay, it's nothing, just we're gonna go. But, later, actually, I learned everything. You know how important the role of doctors is in our actually world. If we don't have them, how dangerous, will be the world. It's like, without any treatment, without doctors, without medicine. So I think they have really important role in our lives. So, and it's not bad. So we go to give birth to our babies. It's really cute. I like this part. Yeah, for example, for you, you know how your mom was happy when you were born? You know?
No.
Of course she was. I know. She was. Okay, my dear.
You
Well,
know,
yeah.
because if I go to the hospital, it's like I'm sick. Um,
You're right. You're right. When we are sick, we don't like go to hospital. I do agree with you.
no
You're
one.
right. Yeah. No one likes. Yeah, no one likes. I do agree with you. I know, my dear. And I do agree with you. No one likes. I don't like. So it's like because, yeah, when you're not. Yes, dear?
No one likes to be sick, and if I go to the hospital, I feel like I'm sick. I think the patient is unlucky.
Yeah, yeah, of course. I do agree. Do you believe in luck, Mary? Really?
Like what?
Do you believe in luck?
No.
No. So why you say they are unlucky?
Because when I see that, I feel like I sick. You know.
So I know, but it's actually it happens, sometimes. So it happens. It's not something that sometimes we have cold, sometimes we have fever, or sometimes we break our legs and hands. Oh, it's so bad. So I remember that when I was child, once I broke my hand, it was really painful. I fell down. It was really bad. And I
I
went.
remember that I I didn't ever break my hand or my leg. I don't know what is when we break my hand too.
Yeah, actually, it's really bad feeling. It's really painful. And after that, it's really awful that you need to stay for a long time at home, do nothing, because you can't use your hand, especially when it's your right hand and you do everything with your right hand. So it's really bad, you know?
No, I
Yeah.
didn't have that yet.
Well, that's really good. You're lucky. And of course, I hope never, I hope it never happened to you because it's really bad. So that's perfect. So just be careful. Okay, my dear, do you want to read the rest of the story? Let's see what happened with this actually patient. So what happened? Poor
Okay.
Molly.
At 5 o'clock in the afternoon, the phone rang. Molly picked it up. Hello, this is Dr. Molly speaking. Molly, it's Mom. How your dad? He's
Yeah.
just fine, Mom. His fever is gone. His headache is gone. His interest is gone. And his sneezing is almost gone. He's watching TV and drinking orange juice. That's great. I was so worried. Good job, Molly, replied her mom. You're welcome, Mom. And the cell phone saying it's 5 p.m. here. So it's 9 a.m. in Tokyo. You should eat some breakfast. Huh, thank you. Molly, and maybe you should study for that science test tomorrow, replied her mom.
Yeah.
Replied her mother.
Yeah, replied her mother. Okay, so first of all, I underlined some words that it's not bad to talk about them because first of what is not bad to review. So first of all, business trip. Okay, do you know the meaning of business trip, Mary? Do you know?
Yeah, but I don't know how to.
Of course, it's something, a trip that, okay, of course, you go on a trip for work. So it's not for fun, it's for work. Okay, so you know this. And the second word, destination, of course, you know the meaning of this word because we learned it. So do you remember?
Yeah?
Do you remember the meaning of destination? Because we actually talked
Yeah,
about
the
it.
way, the place
Yeah, very good. Of course, very good. Well, and we have Eric. Of course, you know this. And this one, Los Angeles. So Los Angeles, say?
Los Angeles.
No, Los Angeles. No, Los Angeles. Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Okay, so join them. Okay, just connect Los Angeles. It's just one word. Not Los Angeles. So Los Angeles. Los
Los
Angeles.
Angeles.
Very good. Okay, very good. And we have a text. Okay, this one, message. text message, okay? Because you said massage is different. This is a message, okay? Well, and now let's, okay, so think about the solution. And
But
yes,
I have a question. Why
yeah.
the dog? No, the dog fell. Fell. Then he fell. Then he fever. And he cold. And also
Okay.
why he
So
just sick.
actually, yeah, let me say something. Actually, they are symptoms. You know, they are symptoms. Do you know the meaning of symptom?
No.
Okay, let me explain. For example, when you have colds, first of all, let me write this word because it's really important, okay? So they are symptoms. And what is the meaning of symptom? For example, when you have cold, something that you feel, okay, and indicate that you have a disease, you have a problem. For example, I start coughing, or for example, sneezing, or I have fever, I have earache. It means I have cold or flu. So they actually show me that, oh, the body is showing you are sick. You need to go to doctor. For example, we have a cold. If I don't have any symptoms, how should I know that I'm sick? So they indicated you're sick. So because of this, father, actually, this story, father has some symptoms like fever, like headache, yeah?
Yeah.
Because he is sick. Maybe he has flu. Maybe he has cold. We don't know. Of course, he needs to go to doctor, but they are symptoms, okay?
Yeah.
Well, so now tell me, according to the explanation of description of problem and solution that we studied at the previous session, what is the problem in the story? What is the problem?
The dog sick. Have to go.
Pardon, dear, I couldn't hear you.
The dog sick.
Dad is sick. And what is the solution?
I don't know. Yeah, Molly be a doctor.
Of course, Molly is in charge of, taking care of her dad. It means she is responsible. She is responsible. Okay, so she needs to take care of dad, right?
Yeah.
Well, now let's find some problems and solutions. Okay, so let's see from the beginning. Let's see what was the problem and what did Molly do. Okay, about the first one. Okay, so the first problem was,
That's sick.
oh, I know, of course that was it, but the problem, the symptom, the first one was earache, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And tell me, what did Molly do?
Molly be a doctor.
Of course, but it's like Molly, yeah, texted her mom, yeah, to ask, because you asked him questions, a few questions, so what to do, because she didn't know. And so she gave her dad medicine, right?
Yeah.
And now, the second part, okay, dad had headache and fever. What did Molly do?
Molly make orange juice.
Okay, she put a cold washcloth on his forehead. This is a washcloth. And this part is forehead. So forehead, and for example, especially when we have fever, we need to Like for example, a washcloth. So washcloth is a piece of cloth that you can wash your hand or face, your body and face with. Like for especially when you have fever. So you put it on your forehead, okay? To
Yeah.
reduce the temperature of your body. Yeah, when you have fever. So this is the solution. So again, when Dad had headache and fever, what did Molly do?
Molly, I don't know.
Okay, read it. Of course you do. Look.
Yeah.
Read it.
Molly gives him a glass of water to drink.
Okay. Where is that? So why didn't you read this part? Could you read? Read. Now Dad has. Dad has. Read it. Read the answer. What is the solution? Just, dear Mary,
Yeah.
can you hear me? It's like your picture's frozen, my dear. If you can hear me.
My mom now that has a headache and fever, so I'm giving him lots of water to drink. I also put a cold white cloth on his forehead.
Very good. This one. So lots of water in addition to washcloth. And so that's really important to know. Well, and tell me now, Dad started sneezing. Shoo, shoo, sneezing.
Sneezing. Hi,
Yeah,
mom. That
yeah.
has a cold now. He's sneezing a lot. He's very noisy. I gave him a lot of tissue. It's
So
2 p.m. here, so I know it's 6 o'clock in the morning in Tokyo. Love, Dr. Molly.
okay, so Molly gave her father lots of tissues. This is a tissue. Look,
Yeah.
tissue. Okay, well, and now let's see. We have washcloth, forehead, sneezing, and tissue. Could you read the words again, my dear?
Waistcoat, forehead, sneezing, and tissue.
And could you please match the pictures, okay, with a definition?
Be the tin washcloth. It be the tin piece of soft paper that you use.
No, it's not
Oh yeah,
washcloth.
no. A soft wet piece of cloth that you use to wash your face and body.
This is washcloth, of course. Small square, okay, piece of cloth that you use to wash your face and body. Yeah. And this one, forehead.
Forehead is a part of your face about eye,
Yeah, very good. Number 3, sneezing.
making it come out for your nose and mouth with sudden loud noise.
Sudden, okay? You
Sudden.
don't expect, like sudden happens. Okay. And tissue, of course, as you
A
said.
thin piece of soft paper that you use to clean your nose. Your
Oh,
nose.
okay, well, tell me, Mary, what do you do if you sneeze?
What teacher?
What do you do when you sneeze?
I um I take a lot of tissue.
Of course, because we need to cover, right? We need to cover our mouth and nose using a tissue. Or if we don't have tissue, use our like elbow like this, okay? To cover our mouth and nose, right?
Yeah.
Well, and now we're going to talk about grammatical structure, Mary. So what is that? Be going to. What is that? First of all, let me write a sentence on the board. My blue star. Okay, let's see. I am going to travel to your country.
What? You travel to my country?
I'm going. Why? Yeah, you said why?
When, teacher?
Oh, when? Actually, I have no idea. It can be maybe Christmas. I'm not sure. Of course, I will let you know in advance if I want to travel. So, yeah. So, in the future. Oh, of course, I heard about it. I will visit Della. Of course, I will. And I will try Vietnamese food. Well, yeah. So, I'm going to travel to your country. And I will travel to your country. Okay, Mary, do you know the difference between these two structures, these two sentences? What's the difference between I'm going to travel and I will travel? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I don't know. I think when I am going to travel is like you like in the small the short time in the future, the short time to the future.
So, as you said, both are about future. You're right, of course. Yeah, not short time. Maybe they happen at the same time. Maybe just for example, I'm going to travel to your country. For example, I don't know, uh, New Year. I will travel to a country in New Year.
Don't
Okay,
travel in the New Year. You know, in the New Year is so like very a lot of people.
crowded. Crowded, you mean? Yeah, it's crowded, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so when there are a lot of people, we say it's crowded. Okay, so, well, yeah, so we can say, yeah, I will travel near, and you can say it's not good because teacher, it's really crowded. There are a lot of people on the street, so everywhere is crowded. There are a lot of people, so maybe you don't like it. Okay, so maybe later, next summer. Okay, so I say next summer. Okay, yeah. And what's the difference when I say
I go to the beach?
Of course I will. Well, so when I say I'm going to travel, it means I decided, I planned. So I can say it will happen 80%. So I can say yes. But when I say I will travel, it's 50-50. You know? I'm not sure about it. Just I decide. I thought about it, you know? I say maybe later I will travel. So we can use be going to talk about our future plans and decisions, something that we decided and we planned. For example, I'm going to, for example, meet my friends tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow. So it's like, yes, I think I will. So I will because I called my friend and talked to her. Now, okay, I decided and I planned everything. So I did my homework and I'm ready to meet my friend. So I'm going to. Okay, and what is the structure? Look, we have subject, Mary, and be. That is subject. I, you, she, he, it, we, you, they, and
you,
be.
yes, teacher. We have you, yes.
We, of course, but this one is singular, this one is plural, you know that. So you can be one person, you can be some people, okay? Well, and be am or is or are. So as you know, for okay, match them. I am, you are, he is, she is, it is, we are, they are, and plural you again are. And ing form of, I'm sorry, I say of go. Ah, yes, let me write. Ing form, okay, of go. That is going. I'm going, you're going, and then we have a verb, okay, with to and verb. I'm going to travel, to go, to eat, to play, to meet. Okay, so this is the structure of be going to for future plans. Get it, my dear?
Yeah.
Okay, now let's make question. Could you please help me to make question? How to make question in be going to?
I am going to, let me think. I'm going to do my homework this night.
Okay, what is the question form?
Question from?
Yeah, question.
Are you going to?
Of course, you need to replace, okay, you, subject, and be. Are you going to? Is she going to? Is he going to? Okay, so we need to. And the answer is yes or no. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes, she is. No, she isn't. Yes, she, for example, yes, we are. No, we aren't. So they are the answers. So to make negative, we add not to be, am not, is not. Okay, are not, or aren't, isn't. Okay, so you can say, I'm not going to travel, for example, abroad this year, maybe next year. I'm not going to go out of country this year, so maybe next year. Get it?
Yeah.
Okay, and now, Mary, what are you going to do after the class? What are you going to do?
I will do my home. I'm going to do my homework at my
I'm
classroom.
going, very good. I'm going to do my homework, okay? And are you going to call your friend after doing?
No, I don't have free time.
Okay, so no, I'm not. First of all, no, I'm not because I don't have free time, right?
Yeah.
Perfect, okay. And now let's have a look at this part. So as you can see, we can change the sentences to future plans. I'm drinking some water. Okay, change it to be going to.
I'm going to drink some water.
Number 2.
You are going to eat breakfast.
And 3.
Going to play tomorrow.
Of course, very good. Well, and now tell me about your future plans with be going to. What are you going to do this week, next week, this summer, next summer? Of course, this summer, no, next summer because it's gone. So tell me, what are you going to do Vacation, New Year. So tell me about your future plans.
I don't know.
Yeah, try to make something.
I think this summer I will going to go to my grandpa house.
So again,
I'm going
next,
to meet my cousin.
I will go into, no, I'm going to go to my grandparents' house and I'm going to play with my cousin. Very good. And what else?
My granddad's house. It's
Yeah,
a garden.
of course. You are going to play in the garden, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
You know, I think it had a lot of rain.
Yeah. It has a lot of what?
A rain.
Ah, so tell me, okay, if you want to tell me something that you like the most about your grandpa's garden, what you can mention?
I like to climbing on tree that eats the fruit with my cousin.
Yeah, of course. So plants, yeah, trees, fruit, and playing with cousin. That's perfect. Okay. Well, and now let's listen, my dear. Oh, let's see. Okay. Listen, write the bus number and time that the bus leaves in each announcement. But what is announcement? First of all, let's listen and then we'll talk about announcements. I want to know if you heard about it or not. So let me play 154.
154?
I think so. Yeah, this is 1.54, the listening. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Page 82. Listening. A. Listen. Write the bus number and the time that the bus leaves in each announcement. 1. Paris, France.
Good afternoon. Bus 1644 to Barcelona, Spain is leaving at 7:30 a.m. That's bus 1644 to Barcelona, leaving at 7:30 a.m.
44.
2. Sydney, Australia.
G'day and welcome to the Sydney bus station. Please note the following time change. Bus 41, bound for Canberra, will leave at 9:50 p.m. Bus 41 for Canberra, leaving at 9:50 p.m.
3. Jeddah, Saudi Arabia.
Good morning. The following bus is delayed due to weather conditions. Bus 708, going to Amman, will begin boarding in 2 hours at 11 a.m. That's bus 708 to Amman at 11 a.m.
Well, bus number.
Again, Sushil, can I listen again?
Of course, yes.
Page 82. Listening. A. Listen. Write the bus number and the time that the bus leaves in each announcement. 1. Paris, France.
Good afternoon. Bus 1644 to Barcelona, Spain is leaving at 7:30 a.m. That's bus 1644 to Barcelona, leaving at 7:30 a.m.
2. Sydney, Australia.
G'day and welcome to the Sydney bus station. Please note the following time change. Bus 41, bound for Canberra, will leave at 9:50 p.m. Bus 41 for Canberra, leaving at 9:50 p.m.
3. Jeddah, Saudi Arabia.
Good morning. The following bus is delayed due to weather conditions. Bus 708, going to Amman, will begin boarding in 2 hours at 11 a.m. That's bus 708 to Amman at 11 a.m.
Well, number one.
I finished it yet.
Let me see. You sent? You sent?
Yeah.
Let me
Yes,
check. Okay, let me see. Yeah, 6:44. Oh, 41. Oh, good job. Ah, very good. Okay, and now listen again and match the city with the country. Of course, you don't need to listen again, you know. So Paris.
Paris.
Here is the. Do you want to listen or no?
Yeah. Yeah.
Of course.
Page 82. Listening. A.
Wait,
Listen.
teacher.
Write the bus number
It's just
and the time that the bus leaves.
What happened?
I need to take I need my battery low.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh no, it's okay now.
It's okay? Well.
Yeah.
Page 82. Listening. A. Listen. Write the bus number and the time that the bus leaves in each announcement. 1. Paris, France.
Good afternoon. Bus 1644 to Barcelona, Spain is leaving at 7:30 a.m. That's bus 1644 to Barcelona, leaving at 7:30 a.m.
Okay, bus 1644, but you type 6, right? 1644. Yeah, keep going. Okay.
2. Sydney, Australia.
G'day and welcome to the Sydney bus station. Please note the following time change. Bus 41, bound for Canberra, will leave at 9:50 p.m. Bus 41 for Canberra, leaving at 9:50 p.m.
3. Jeddah, Saudi Arabia.
Good morning. The following bus is delayed due to weather conditions. Bus 708, going to Amman, will begin boarding in 2 hours at 11 a.m. That's bus 708 to Amman at 11 a.m.
Well, so tell me, Paris belongs to.
Yeah, teacher, I have sent you yet.
Let me. You are sending me. You haven't sent. Just so you know, I have sent you yet. No. I've already sent you, okay? Yet is used for negative and question in present perfect. So you can say, I've already, teacher, I've already sent, okay? I've already. I haven't sent it yet till now, okay? So I haven't, so you use it for negative. So of course, Paris, France, Sydney, Australia, and Jeddah, yeah, that is Saudi Arabia. Okay, very good. Well, and now let's see. Okay, well, tell me, Mary, do you have, I don't know, something like a pharmacy close to your house, near to your house?
What, teacher?
Drugstore. Is there a drugstore near your house?
No.
No. And how about park?
What?
How about a park?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes. And could you tell me how to get there, for example? Okay. You say, go downstairs, okay, from
Yeah, go down.
your home.
Go down the stair. Just go down.
Just go downstairs.
Yeah.
Okay. So just go downstairs and there is a park and there.
Yeah, yes.
Very good. Okay. Well, and tell me, what other places, facilities do you have near your home?
What?
What other places, like, or facilities you have around near your house? What? For example, school. Yes. Is there a school? Is there a school near your house? No. How about the restaurant?
What?
Restaurant? Restaurant.
A lot.
Okay. Yeah, and could you give me a direction how to get there?
Just go down.
Really? Again, just go down, sir. Just this?
I live in an apartment.
Of course. So you live in an apartment, so of course.
Yeah,
Well, so yeah, your window overlooks the city and it's really beautiful.
I think not. Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, you think no? It's really beautiful, so why no? Mary, my dear, I can't hear you anymore and your screen is frozen. Can you hear me? Mary, my dear, I can't hear you at all. Not at all. So if you can hear me, can you hear me?
Yeah, I don't know. I think my
It's okay. Okay, is it okay now? You can hear me now?
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, perfect. Your screen is frozen, so it's okay, but I can hear you very well. That's okay. Well, okay, let's see what we have here. So, asking for direction. So, could you read it, please, Mary?
Yeah. I can read.
Yeah, of course.
Asking for direction. Which way is the airport? Excuse me, where is the doctor officer? Oh, giving direction. The airport is across from the stop. A sports stadium. The doctor office is next to the department store.
Okay, so as you can see, excuse me. So of course we need to make a question more something like polite, and we can say, for example, okay, where is that? It's not good. So you're asking a question, so you need to be more polite. So what's better to say, excuse me, could you please help me? Could you please tell me? Okay, so we have different ways that I will teach you because you need to know, first of all, the direction. So how? Maybe you want to, for example, someone, a tourist, asks you for direction. You need to give direction. So you need to know how, for example, next to, for example, pass, for example, turn right, turn left. Okay, so there are different phrases that you need to learn to ask for and to give directions, okay? Of course, not now. I will tell you at a next session because it takes time. So I will teach you at a next session. Okay, my dear?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me ask you another question. Tell me about your plans for tomorrow. What are you going to do tomorrow because it's Saturday? What are you going to do tomorrow because it's Saturday?
I think I will play tennis.
You will play tennis. That's perfect. That's perfect. So just I'm going. So it's better to say, you said, I think I will. That was really good. But if you think that you will do it, so you think that, yeah, I organized everything. So I think, yeah, I will. So you can say, I'm going to. I'm going to play tennis because I asked you my question using be going to. Okay, my dear?
Yeah.
Okay, my blue star. I will send you your worksheet to practice the structure. And just this, do you have any questions, my dear?
No.
Okay, have a great time. Let's go. Have a great time. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.